Okay, moving on to question 4. Josie sells X roses at a busy street corner. Her formula, so there's a cost formula, C equals to 0.5x plus 40. C is her cost in dollars. And X is the number of roses she sold. Number of roses sold. And there's also a revenue equation. Revenue is the amount of money that we collect from the customer. And X is the same, just the number of roses sold. In A, they want us to find the equation of P. In the question, we were told that profit equals to the revenue minus cost. So P equals revenue is 1.5x, and the cost is 0.5x plus 40. Because we are subtracting the entire cost equation, that's why I gave this expression a bracket. I need to subtract the entire thing. So now I can distribute in, I get negative 0.5x. And then negative positive is negative, so minus 40. 1.5x minus 0.5x is 1x. So it will just be 1x minus 40. That's the answer for A. B. Find cost revenue and P if X is 600. So the cost is going to be 0.5x. X is 600 plus 40. We get C equals to 340. The revenue R is just 1.5 times X, so 1.5 times 600. 1.5 times 600 is 900. Finally, profit is just revenue minus cost, or you can use the formula X minus 40 from question A. So this will be 600 minus 40. And we get 560. So those are the answers. The cost is 340. Revenue is 900. And profit is 560. C. Find X if P equals to 1,000. The profit equation is X minus 40. So I can say 1,000 equals to X minus 40. And then just moving the 40 over to the left-hand side. I get X equals to 1,040. That's it. Just 1,040. And X represent roses. And D. Find R minus C if X equals to 1,200. R minus C is P. So profit is going to be X minus 40. And X is 1,200. So we get 1160. And that's it for question 4. Moving on to question 5. Nera Pizza sells a small pizza for $9 plus $1 for each topping. So the cost of the pizza is $9 plus $1 for each topping. So we'll let n be the number of toppings. So it's just 9 plus n. Just 9 plus 1 times n, right? So that's the answer for A. And then B. They want us to graph this out. Again, I'll just be making a table. So I can use 0, 3, 6. I'm using these points once again because these are the points that I can see on the graph, or the numbers I can see on the graph. So if I plug in 0, if n equals to 0, then cos is just 9 plus 0. So it will be 9. I'm using this equation, 9 plus n. If n equals 3, cos equals to 9 plus 3, we should get 12. That's just 9. And when n is 6, we get c equals to 9 plus 6, which is 15. So 0, 9, 3, and 12. 6 and 15. Straight line. Now, this graph, actually, I'm not supposed to connect them because I can only have one toppings, 2 toppings. I can't really have half of a toppings. So it doesn't really make sense to connect them. So maybe I'll just place a bunch of dots here. Let me first draw the line. Then I'll just place a bunch of dots. Then I can erase the line. Yeah. So the graph should look something like that. Find the cost of a 5 topping pizza. So it will just be c equals to 9 plus 5. Right? 5 topping means n equals to 5. And we get c equals to 14. D. Find the number of topping if pizza is $12. So 12 equals to 9 plus n. We can move the 9 to the left-hand side, so it becomes negative, and we get n equals to 3. This is a 3 topping pizza. Okay, that's it for question 5. Moving on to question 6. Question 6. The cost to rent a power rig is a flat fee of $30 plus $5 per hour. So cost equals to 30 plus $5 times t. T represents the number of hours. And then B, just need to sketch this out. $30, $60. Can I erase that? Oh. Just need to make a table. I have T and C. So 0, 3, 6. When T equals to 0, C equals to 30 plus 5 times 0. So I get C equals to 30. When T equals to 3, C equals to 30 plus 5 times 3, and we get 45. And finally, when T equals to 6, C equals to 30 plus 5 times 6, and we get 60. 0, 30, 3 and 45, and 6 and 30. Same idea. I don't think we can rent this power rig for half hours. So that we probably get charged in 1 hour increments. So it will just be a bunch of dots like that. And then C. What is the cost to use the power rig for 4 hours? C equals to 30 plus 5 times 4. 30 plus 20. So the cost is 50. If the rental charge was 60, how many hours was the rig used for? So we set C equals to 60 and we are solving for T. Move the 30 over to the left-hand side so it becomes negative. And then dividing both out by 5 to get T equals to 6. So 6 hours. And that's it for question 6. I'll see you in the next video for question 7 and 8.